Dignitaries on the dais, especially Sandeep, Mr. Kushal, Parth, Mr. Sundar Raman, Dr. D.S. Rawat Saab, all the people who are associated with sports who are present here, the under-17 team of India, which is also here right now, friends from the media. It gives me great pleasure to come here to be amongst you today. It's a very important occasion. It is for the first time that an Indian team is participating in a FIFA World Cup. It's a great honor for all of us. Now, I see sport as something that is not just play, it's just not fun, it's just not fitness, but it's a medium. It's a medium to accomplish many, many things. It's a medium to send across messages. It's a medium to come across. It's a medium to break boundaries. It's a medium for education. I notice a lot of corporates now to do their meetings, they'd rather go to a golf course than meet in such rooms. So sports is extremely essential, and I think it's very important that we see it that way. Also, I'm very happy to tell you that the Prime Minister certainly sees sport today as something that unites the country, something that propels the country into the new India that we all imagine it to be. Now, all of you are here today, and you're going to be playing the games of your life now. Every game is important. Every game is critical. I remember the very important games that I played in school. Sometimes I lost, sometimes I won, but we all remember those moments. And I can assure you, in your life, the games that you play now will forever be etched in your memory. You may have got an entry because you're a host nation, but that doesn't deter you from surprising many accomplished teams by your level of performance and your ability to come together and play. You don't play for Manipur, you don't play for Goa or Bengal or any other state. It's very essential that you understand that you play for India as a whole. And when you get together and you enter that playing field, remember all those days when perhaps many people ridiculed you for playing. Many people ridiculed you for skipping your education and probably spending more time in playing. Something that is ridiculous, they would have said at that point of time. You have to remember all the pains that you went through. Remember all the morning runs that you go for. Remember the late nights you kept dribbling with the ball to make sure that the ball becomes a part of you. You have to remember all that pain and make sure that we'll take care of the countries that come. We'll take care of the fact that we are a host nation. We'll take care of the friendly part of the sports. You take care of the aggressive part of the sport. You are there to win. I haven't seen anyone who gets into a field to lose. You play to win, you enter to win. Every moment counts. And I can assure you, by what you do, you under 17-year-olds, you can inspire this nation by what you do in that football field. The sport from now on, with the Prime Minister's focus coming on all sports, on youth, has to change. The way we have looked at sport till now, it has to change. Every stakeholder has to become part of what sport is all about. And that includes the federations, that includes the corporates, it includes parents, schools, colleges, it includes literally everyone. It includes the media as well, because you are the people who carry the sport, who take the sport into every house. If this country is the youngest country in the world, then it has to behave like a young country. It has to play and have fun and learn through sports. And therefore, on this platform, I'm very happy to state that the Ministry of Sports will always be available to the corporates and ASSOCHAM. Any idea that you bring about, be it in manufacturing, be it in trading, anything that the government in its policy can do something to promote sports or manufacture of the sports goods or promotion of sports. Now, I'm very pleased to state that there are a lot of corporate houses who are taking good interest in building the capability of within their region in sports. I'm very happy to note that. We've now launched a new initiative called Khelo India. And in Khelo India, we would be very happy to partner with literally anyone who's into promotion of sports. So if you are intending to open or yourself or in partnership with the government, that we would be more than willing to partner you into opening centers of excellence where sports and sports persons can be nurtured. Also, if you have an idea of how a league can be created, how platforms can be provided for players to play, because no miracles are going to happen where our young will not get an opportunity to play and will suddenly spring a surprise in World Cup football or the Olympics. It's not going to happen like that. It never happens like that. The miracles or surprises happen when you're not noticing a talent that is growing and that is being nurtured by somebody in a far-flung area of the country and you don't notice it. That's when a miracle happens. But somebody has to nurture. And let's create more platforms. And to that in mind, for the first time, we will start a national Khelo India school games in our country. And we will try and raise it to the level of, let's say, the Asian Games or Pan American Games, so that there's a huge platform for the children who are studying in schools to come and play in that and participate in that platform. Everybody wants to be a hero. Everybody wants to be a hero. The point is, come and become a hero on the national platform at the level of the schools. That should be the first aspiration of any school-going kid. And from then on, we will have the first ever Khelo India College Games. Now, of course, we understand that the best of the teams in the world are actually participating and playing in colleges, but not so much in India, because we're so focused onto our academics or jobs, or perhaps just so diverted from something that is so critical in life, something that's so important in life. So we will create the first ever Khelo India College Games, and that's going to be in the month of January of 2018. The Khelo India School Games is going to be December 2017. And we will have it every year like a league, and it'll go on. And we'll build partnership with the corporate houses and with the broadcasting channels so that we can deliver the best ever games in these categories. And from here, we will select about 1,000 Indian children we will then sponsor with about 5 lakh rupees per year for 8 years, so that we can nurture. And every year, we will keep adding 1,000 athletes more to this number. So let's say about 8 years down the line, you will have about 8,000 athletes being supported by 5 lakh rupees each, and to a quantum of about 250 crores. That's how we will build a bench strength, which will then be able to take on any of the countries in the world. Finally, I wish you all a great game, and we will all be there cheering for you, looking out for you. You play as if this is the last game of your life. Never give up, and play strong. Thank you so much.